The Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression accuses LSU of violating their student constitutional rights. Reporter Carmen Foucault has the story.
This past July, the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression examined LSU's policies and found a violation of students' First Amendment rights. The policy in question prohibits students from using on-campus computer resources to express uninvited, amorous, or sexual messages that cause despair to the receiving student. An accusation of harassment can be made on this basis even though the standard of harassment set forth by Title IX says otherwise. According to Title IX, harassment is defined by any unwelcome conduct so severe, pervasive, and objectively offensive that it denies a person equal educational access. While student government has not reviewed the computer user policy, student body president Lizzie Shaw believes it is there to protect students.
I don't think that was the intention of the policy at all. Honestly, when it comes to these policies, they're put in place, in my opinion, just to give LSU the ability to hold those accountable.
The Departments of Education and Justice require public universities to use this broader definition of harassment or the university can risk losing government funding. In addition, universities are required to investigate the severity of harassment claims before any punishments are made. Associate Vice President for Civil Rights and Title IX Coordinator Joshua Jones explains what definition of harassment reports are held up against.
We would review that sexual harassment under the Title IX definition, which of course is what's listed in PM 73. So we'd be looking at PM 73 for those definitions.
For cases that do not cross the threshold into sexual harassment, the Title IX office looks for what else they can do.
Sometimes people don't recognize the impact their behavior had on other people. And a conversation to say, hey, you're allowed to say this, but are you aware of the impact it had? Those are sometimes conversations we have with folks.
Sexual harassment is underreported, so if you are in need of assistance, you can go to lsu.edu/support to file a report. Freedom of speech is imperative to LSU students, and so is justice.
It's important to uphold the First Amendment, and I believe that LSU has that as a priority.
If you do believe LSU is infringing on your First Amendment rights, you can go to the fire.org website and take action from there.